Pues vamos a seguir, a ver si terminamos EOS. Una zona de arquitectos está aquí. Está en la superficie. Como en Volt. Me va estos dos. Por cambiar un poco.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
¿Qué está pasando? Estaba cargando. Buscar los drones, minerales y drones. Tranquilo. Vaya hostia. Qué falso. No, ni que no voy a poder bajar por aquí. O sí.
Sounds like we've already had an effect.
Press on, Dooms. The mayor's idea. Because we have to press on.
Politicians. Always helpful.
That many siblings common to you guys? We have large families. Strength. Our friend was calling from a Kent bunker.
We don't know he's a friend.
No hay cadáveres. Yo diría que sí.
Well, well. Glad you decided to show.
This your handiwork?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Name's Bane Masani. Cat hunting's a hobby of mine.
We should start a club.
Eos is the perfect spot for it. Planet's a cat magnet. I've been tracking them down, marking locations to target. You took out the crown jewel, but the bastards still have a presence here. You want to protect that shiny new outpost? You better wipe them out.
I'll do whatever I can to keep Prodromos safe.
Glad to hear it. Sending nav points to your Omni tool. Eventually we'll want to hit the crown jewel, their main base. But I don't think you're ready for that yet.
I'm ready.
It's your funeral. I can't stop you from being stupid. Happy hunting, Pathfinder.
You obviously weren't a cat hunter back in the Milky Way.
No, I worked in the private security sector. Pay was good, but
Mercenario.
the job bored me. Buddy of mine told me about the initiative. Thought it'd be a hell of an adventure.
Bring any family with you?
Hell no. My mom died when I was a kid. Never met my father. Heard he was a big-time merc. All I know is he gave me his name and nothing else.
Una coña, ¿sí quién es? ¿Se dijo en Zed, Masani? ¿Era Zed Masani? El compañero del 2. Sí, una es Zed Masani. Este es su hijo, entonces.
You didn't come to Eos with Bradley's team.
No, I'm one of Tan's scary exiles. Left the Nexus after the uprising. Been planet hopping ever since, hunting Ket.
Why did you join the uprising?
Didn't like how they played God, deciding who woke up when. So, I played Mutineer. When things didn't pan out, I went my own way.
You didn't want to stay with the other exiles?
Honestly, most exiles are arseholes, and not the lovable kind.
Habla de todo.
Not sure anyone likes the Ket, but you really seem to hate them.
What can I say? They're ugly. And I'm a man about aesthetics.
Stay safe, Masani.
That's the goal.
Pues sí, es el hijo del 2. Ya, pues me cae mejor que tu padre. Ya salgo. Una misión en el culo. Te pinta esto. No hay enemigos, pero no queda. Ok. Ya, no va a haber ni para morirte. Aquí hemos avanzado. No, esto a lo mejor es para bajar el escudo.
These can't be the only generators the Ket brought.
Given the large Ket presence on Eos, I would agree, Pathfinder.
We'll just keep shutting them down as we find them.
Aquí podré subir. Se va a pasar. No tiene pinta. Que no es enemigos y no los veo. Aquí dentro están. Están abajo. No, pensé que estaban dentro. Más abajo. No tengo ni idea de dónde están. Pues nada, perdí la oportunidad de morir. Pena que hay otro. Ah, nada, vas a estar aquí arriba, supongo.
That's it. Good work.
Whatever the Ket build, we can break.
We'll clear the Ket off Eos for good.
These things will be fun to knock over.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Vamos para allá, pillamos. Pues este. Bueno, la base esta de mierda. Esto no tengo ni puta idea qué es. Uy, una roca.
Why would anyone near the end of their life take a chance joining the initiative?
Why would anyone at the start of theirs join up with strangers like us? Besides, who says I'm old? Who says I'm dying?
I don't think I said that.
You did.
I'm certain I didn't.
Now you're saying I'm deaf.
Ryder.
Nope, not getting involved.
Hey, you're not wrong, Tal. I am old, but I got a lot of living left.
Me voy tirando sondas que son gratis. Un 7. No. Madre mía. ¿Dónde está? Ah, vale, aquí directamente no está.
We've got targets.
No, me hay target.
Got them all.
Tengo que estar abajo, la verdad.
We lost a lot of worlds to the Scourge. Seeing one more or less reclaimed is strange.
También para que me diga que son más misiones. ¿Dónde está la baliza? No sé por qué me di cuando acabe todo esto. Van a salir más misiones todavía.
Watch out, prisoner.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Está arriba o abajo. Está al otro lado de la montaña. Entonces va a ser mejor ir aquí primero.
I hope your colonists don't just work. These worlds need normal life.
Pues para bajar.
Enemy is down.
No, no es para bajar. Con contenedores, son todos los sitios. ¿Y qué es aquello? Ah, vale, un bicho de estos grandes. Esta base por lo menos queda más pequeña que la de vuelta.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Puede estar arriba.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Ya
I've
está, ¿no?
added them
Sí.
to your nav system.
Hay otra cueva ahí.
Bane, we're coming up on the barracks.
Stay sharp. Shouldn't be as many here as the base. No reason to get cocky, though.
This one.
No son muy listos que digamos, la verdad. Como coño es un crack.
I think that's the last of them.
Not bad, little duck. Not bad.
That is seriously the worst nickname.
Ya tengo que ir allá con otra vez. Aquí arriba habrá algo, imagino. Nada.
This one is different. Exoskeleton, dextroprotein-based.
You haven't asked any questions.
Do you know the exact force required to detach your dermal plates? I thought not.
A field log, Pathfinder. Issued to patrolling Cat.
Voy a terminar esto y vuelvo con el hijo de Masani. Minerales. ¿Y ahora cuándo hay vara? Vale, para la vuelta por ahí. Pero vamos a hacer subida. Pues recuerdo, la verdad.
Your presence is not a threat.
Direct acknowledgement. That's progress.
Está más abajo. Vale. ¿Dónde estoy yo? Te voy a acercar al dron. Tranquilos, no vengo a mataros ni a
Scan
robaros.
site is nearby, Pathfinder. Remnant activity may be unstable.
Ya está. No sé, ya puedes subir más. No hay habilidad. Recuerdo, este está jodido. Me va a tocar ir volando. Pero estoy arriba. Está ahí. Ah, por aquí puedo ir. Vamos allá, ¿dónde estará?
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
¿Qué puedo hacer el siguiente entonces?
The Cat built all this? They don't just have a base here. This is a stronghold.
Más adelante. Buen nombre, la verdad. The Bane Masani.
Damn good work out there, Pathfinder. Wanted to extend my thanks in person. You did a hell of a thing, taking out all those Ket.
No sé qué ayuda más hecho, pero vale.
I always make time to kick some cat ass.
A man after my own heart. But you didn't drive all this way for me to kiss your ass. Here, your reward. Glad someone from the Nexus is competent.
No, ya está. Ya me da
Stay safe,
recompensa.
Masani.
That's the goal.
O sea, aquí me vas a dar algo para destruir la base. Por la puerta, ¿dónde voy a ir? Pero no sé para qué coger el coche.
On approach.
Y eso sí.
This one's mine. I am invincible.
Console online. Stay within its radius.
Es muy difícil, no sé si acercar la puerta, la verdad.
Right away.
Hostiles ahead!
Well executed. Heads up, Ken.
Grenade!
Dios, ¿dónde sabes tú? ¿Ya está?
You should have what you need, Pathfinder.
We're not alone.
Se agacha justo. La mía respawn. Ya puedo coger todo el resto de arreglos. El kill no por una.
How is it breaking through? We are
guessing that's the cat in charge.
No sé, no tiene escudos, ¿qué es? Vale, dice.
How many of these guys are there?
Desactiva el consola.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Sí. Que no acabo de hacer, ¿verdad? A ver, esto eran como misiones opcionales.
We've got targets.
¿Dónde sale este? ¿Y dónde sale aquel?
This place is massive.
Bigger ain't always better, except in my case.
En tu cabeza.
Wonder how long the cat have been here.
Since before us, base like this takes time to build.
Pathfinder, reinforcements will arrive soon.
Mira, no llego.
There. Let's hope that stops them. Well executed.
Mira, mira. ¿Dónde está el cierre? 5 metros. Accedamos al núcleo.
We got Kent.
Sí, no muy listo. Ya no tengo animal, la verdad. Me pilla altura, la verdad. Esto que me estoy disparando. Joder, ¿qué pasáis ahora? No hay diferencia. No, joder, esto es un ajo, también puede ser. La sala del loot. La culpa del exceso. ¿Quién es el excelso? Eso de lo que dijeron que veían las bugs. ¿De quién eran?
That's it. The base is offline.
Everything outside too. Take a look.
Y ya está. Me he ido fuera del todo. Quedan enemigos por aquí. No, claro, los que me he dejado.
This base is just a shell now, as it should be.
Stay sharp. Just in case.
Me puedo ir ya de aquí. Vaya hombre.
Nothing like a victory lap.
Madre mía, pero hay pocos. Pero sube, cabrón. Ya está, no es por así. Mira, hay más misiones. Sí que es raro. Todavía puedo ir de aquí. Tarda menos de lo que me esperaba. Ya se buguea la flecha otra vez. Voy a hacerlo de vuelta.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
El arca que no Sari, creo que era.
All systems green.
Anomaly on sensors.
¿Qué me dices?
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Arturian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched.
Ah, vale.
I found something.
Son misiones.
Possible Ket supplies. Just like Dark had suggested.
approach.
Fold orbit is steady.
Lleva estos dos, por ejemplo.
Approaching the LZ.
¿Cómo está más cerca de esta mesa? Aquí mismo. Después de esto iré a dejar a la moza
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for a Sari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hidaria mentioned.
We might be close.
Hey, Ryder, pit stop? Wouldn't mind stretching my legs.
I agree. Stop, hop out, run in a circle, and get back in.
No? Well, fine.
Bueno, la verdad.
I thought this would be the Perifona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
Polímeros y minerales. Ah, mira, más han sido 20.000 puntos. Vaya. Qué hijos de perra. Ah, mira, aquí tengo una estación, pero no la saco. ¿Qué combate? ¿Qué combate?
I wonder if the Angara would let us train with them. I'd like to see their methods.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
They said it was a golden world. I'm still reeling. I like your rifle, Joel.
I built the modifications myself. Once it was Ket. Now it kills them for me.
Back home, some people name their favorite weapons.
This one is a Garav.
Yo no sé esto buscar.
False signal. One down.
Los minerales. Y litio, que no me interesa. Me imagino que no será falsa. Esta última me gustan dos.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Remnant side ahead. Tread lightly.
You are in excellent physical condition, Cora. Better than anyone on the squad.
Mentiroso.
Thanks. Didn't realize you were paying attention.
The mind wants what the mind wants.
This is the source of the periphonous signal.
Oh, God.
And there's a cat on site.
Let's clear them out.
Bueno. Tengo que detrás.
Clear!
That's the Perifona, all right. What's left of her?
Definitely Ket weapons fire. This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
Without the crew, we've lost our best lead to the Asari Ark.
But this is stupid. If they want Asari for exaltation, why not take the crew alive?
It's like they saw the Perifona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Ryder, Cora, something is left.
No me grites, hombre.
A flight recorder.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
They've got to be Ket with a name like that.
I hope they choke on it.
Lieutenant, with time the navigational record could be reconstructed.
Right. We could trace the Periphona's flight path, maybe all the way back to the Ark. I'll take a look when we get back. Still lots to do.
Mira, ahora que veo eso, subió 2 niveles. Tengo que tener aquí 20.000 puntos. No, 13. Podría subir esto ya a tope. Daño de arma y cuerpo a cuerpo. Me interesa. Efectos por bióticos en 10%. Organismo afectado. Basura. Y esto me interesa. Esto no está mal. No, pues eso no lo sabía. Poderes, fuerza poderes, de poderes. Escopetas. No hay ver más. Y me dejó esta. Organizo insuficiente para volver a despegar adicto. Me deja una en ellos. Que voy a hacer vender la chatarra. A ver si me espera un poco.
Ryder.
Ya, Black Widow. Venden aquí todo. $95. Estos son 200. Investiga esto porque no me interesa hacerme mis propias cosas. Adquirí 2. Los argumentos estos son un poco mierda. Este no está mal. Siempre anda un poco de mierda. ¿Por qué no mejorar más? No me acuerdo qué era. No sé si era el 4 o el 3. No me acuerdo.
Old orbit is steady.
Personal. Ah, claro, esta es la misión que tengo hecha. O sea, que tengo puesta. Vamos aquí, mira el módulo de Sam. Y mira las tiendas a ver qué tienen. Ok, después. En verdad. Estoy aquí. Voy ya.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
No sé si hablaba ya con ellos o no.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Yo tengo.
Good afternoon, Pathfinder. Or morning. I can keep time according to any of the worlds we've detected. Director Addison finds it annoying.
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In the CV file somewhere, anyway. It isn't relevant when everyone is doing everything. I suppose it's like caring about a middle name. Do you not know yours?
I wasn't aware I had one.
You were in select company even before you were made Pathfinder. Rider Pathfinder, specialist designation A04 Malapa.
Something interesting?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were
Así,
disheartening.
no te
Now that
preocupes.
Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
No.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
No hay nada para una con otra.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
Did you forget the stink that playing favorites has already caused? Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Ok. Aquí no tengo nada más, ¿no? Me espera. No.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Ahora el modo de Sam.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Al presidencial.
A hostage crisis in hydroponics ended after Nexus Security forcibly removed protesters, resulting in numerous injuries. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections. This is HNS.
Have you ever been trapped with nothing but your own thoughts to keep you company? It's excruciating.
I do not experience psychological distress as you describe it.
Do you experience any emotions?
No, and I am intrigued as to why you do.
You find me intriguing.
Ryder, one of your father's memories
Buscaba a
is
Sam una compañera.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Dime que era así ya. Tío. Puto asco. No entiendo si te recuerdas, ya lo sabes tú. ¿Te recuerdas? ¿Estabas en la sala? ¿No te acuerdas lo que te dijo tu madre? ¿Dónde está el juego? No lo veo. está pasando?
Have you ever been trapped with nothing but your...
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little inside.
No chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis.
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
My liberator. Welcome.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
That's okay, Drac. I'll just hang out here. Thanks.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Good morning.
I thought I understood what it meant to come here, but I don't think I quite got it.
Should I apply for an outpost? Pathfinder?
Residents are still mourning the loss.
Hello?
I can feel the Scourge's drag on the ship.
At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play to a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jarl has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good, good. Continue.
Ephra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along, help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Resources are scarce for us. If you'll take credits, I'll trade.
It's a start. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
None of us will be safe until we stop the Ket for good.
I've learned to enjoy small victories when they come. What can I do for you?
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Ket left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
I'm hoping you can get me on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone, and neither can your initiative.
So, what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
no change in tone after that care facility. Half the Angara are thankful, half are even more suspicious.
Let's try not to make it worse.
Don't worry about me. They're busy clearing a core for some reason.
Let me tell you about Rincon.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now.
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
It didn't occur to you there'd be indigenous species here? Sentients with a rich history, leading full lives?
I guess.
Even so, the Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
Be sure you do. You're a handful, even sober.
You can handle me, Ryder, whenever you want. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
We got word from Eladin. Good news? Well, we got another remnant piece, but nothing uncovering. It's not that far. They should put John in the systems.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
I never thought I'd see the Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renarv. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Pathfinder,
Doing okay?
who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste. Missing something crucial? I'll probably have it.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow. Exaltation is just another word for how the Keg kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a cat up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
I've seen different types of cat. They could be exalting multiple species.
Anything they transform is an abomination. We have to destroy the creatures.
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I've spent long enough around your people to understand what family means to you.
You only see the surface. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Ryder. Wish I could join in down there. I could use a workout. Getting lots of stairs. Reminds me of being on Thessia for Asari commando training.
Let's go over this again,
We're the aliens.
Center ground.
For some Angara, we're the only humans they'll ever see. That's huge.
Whatever happens, we'll make a better show than the Ket.
Before you go into the field, you need to attain focus without thinking about it.
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons. Over my objections.
Anything I buy will be used to fight Ket.
You fight our enemy, but you're not one of us. Remember that.
Ephra's letting me record a few of these training sessions.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
Are you getting enough sunlight?
Plenty.
They've calibrated it.
Everything's fine, Taoshi. Stop worrying.
DT full.
Heard you were coming. I prepared a datapad on our laws regarding war. Learn them. Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Pathfinder, as you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people. It'll take a long time to trust strangers again. Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Llevo muteado 1 hora. No sé que se ha bugueado el juego, llevo muteado, yo creo.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for ire, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully
Eso me
connected
salió
to it.
en habitación.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down, for all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship.
Está descargando.
I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Mira, un paseíto hasta otra. No entiendo esto, la verdad. Ok, igualmente era muy larga la ciudad, pero ya que están, se utilizan.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
Sorry to interrupt.
This isn't your concern.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her, a resistance commander named Venturev.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of Remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadar report. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
They may
Que me
know
queden
how to find
cuentas.
the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Ahora no entiendo por qué te hacen ir a dos sitios y luego con uno te sobra para seguir la historia. No tiene puto sentido. Son 4, ¿verdad? Quedarían 3. Esto es un sabaculos. No tengo misiones. Presta atención a la acción de seguridad. Espera. No, claro, estos supongo que será donde me mandan ahora. Intentar esto. Igualmente voy a ir primero a Jabal. Y va a ser otra misión. ¿De quién? Está dentro.
When you have a moment, Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies, navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
It's a privilege to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
I'm something of a pathfinder myself. I am a celestial observer,
Vamos a tirar aquí.
movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
Ay, bueno,
I
te
knew
pongo
you'd
también.
understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Pues ya podemos ir de aquí a este sitio.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise. What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Ket, and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Madre mía. Y el tortán este. Abajo de aquí.
I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
You probably have work to do.
You know where to find me.
Dos horas. Está a punto de acabar algunas.
I found that plant you wanted.
Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up. And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. I just don't trust our autopilot alone for too long.
¿Qué te ves? No sé quién es esta. Ah, vale, coño, las cámaras. Hay que hablar con Kelly. A ver, tengo puesto esta.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Anomaly found.
¿Dónde está el satélite?
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
Ya va a ser hasta aquí. Los cadáveres.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Y tampoco está el satélite, no me digas más.
You're sure that astronomer's nav points are correct?
He seemed to think so.
There's nothing out here.
The Scourge didn't swallow a satellite whole. You can't do that, right?
I'll let you know. Let's check other nav points. Anomaly detected.
Aquí hay miasma. Aquí igual sí está.
Let me guess. No Angaran satellite?
No, but I've got something else. Message buoy from an Angaran ship. They came here looking and didn't find anything either. Left a marker for us.
Must be the team our astronomer sent.
They headed to a new nav point. We should join the party.
Misión de Hangar. ¿Y dónde está? Forma de pasear.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Stand by. I'm cutting through heavy interference from the Scourge.
We are pretty close for comfort.
Something's drifting just inside. Angaran ship. In pieces. No life signs.
Who did this? Ket?
I found the ship's log. Scanning and downloading. Scavengers. The Angara caught them stealing satellites. The Scavs fought back, and the Angara collided with the Scourge.
Can we find the scavengers?
I have their ship's transponder ID. It's registered out of Kadara port.
Vale, pues ya está en Cadara. Cadara no me interesa de momento.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Cuenta dónde está. Platino. Aquí no utilizo nunca, pero el planeta sé cuál es, con este ya lo he visto. Ahora no me interesa. No, llevar esta.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Moshai's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Pajaritos.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
No, esto no es. Esto sí. Enemigos.
Whoa! Look at all these plants. The vault must be fully operational here.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
Madre mía, hay capas aquí. Cueva. Hombre, están debajo todas. Mira, vamos por la ventana.
None of these readings show any change. How could they? Jarl, we heard about the Moshai's rescue. I'm so relieved. We were all worried for her. This must be the Pathfinder Rider. I am honored.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
We've tried everything we can think of. I suppose it's worth trying this. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again. I heard the advisory that you'd be out here.
No sé si la misión era este o el terminal de atrás.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
Cientos de depredadores.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
Es un buen planeta.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
Mira, pues por aquí poca mierda. Pero parece que esto no es muy grande. Esto, aquí hay un... Ah, vale. Pues para haber bajado ya hace media hora.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
¿De que se puede usar el coche? No, no. No. No quiero el coche. No quiero esa pata. Es trompa muy grande.
Angaran fanatics that hate aliens. That means you.
Charming.
Veo enemigos por aquí. Y no sé ni dónde están. Es que puta mierda. Me he puesto una puta mierda de arma. Necesito volver y cambiármela. Me acordaba que estos son basura.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
Okay, I've never described a mushroom as pretty, but those are... Nice shot!
¿Qué más?
This one's mine.
Una ecuación perfecta. Joder, ¿en serio? ¿Era online? Intenta caer, sí. Ah, vale, 30.000, ¿no? No, es que... Y que tenía 30.000 también. No, ahí no. Ya, pues como yo en su momento. A mí también habrá... No habrá tanta gente como ahora, yo creo. O sea, como cuando salió el juego.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they...
¿No toca hacer un sudoku espacial? Sí. Me falta uno.
There should be more glyphs around here.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Ahora sí. ¿Y qué me queda? Ah, nada. Tiene que venir esto por huevos. ¿O no? No. Aquí vendría este. Y aquí vendría... Vale, esto está aquí mal. Creo que me faltaba uno. Estaba mal puesto la... Aquí va este y aquí va el otro.
Reading off the monitors and... Scatting stars! What? Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Rider, with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm... from another galaxy. Take a
Esto no
moment,
sabe ni
find
quiénes
your
son.
bearings.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jarl? Do none of you remember getting frozen? Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on. We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
Pues si quieres que regrese, regresa. Pero volando.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why?
What do you mean, grey, spiky aliens? Ket?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze.
You mean Turians?
Turian.
You saw Turians?
Why don't you and Torvald talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest? Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline.
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
Pues ahora. No puedo decir así de seguido.
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha, that old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
Is there no other option? Couldn't we trace the location of the 3rd monolith from the 2 we know about?
We've tried that, but the connections between monoliths have deteriorated.
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the remnant river, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Vale. Eso no era. En verdad sí. Puedo ver desde aquí. ¿Qué? 800 misiones. ¿Recuerdas? ¿Me recuerdas? Voy a buscar el campamento turiana. Tiene puertas. ¿O sí? Vale, pibe, te vas a ir a tu casa.
Don't know what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
Cojones, escaneo. El boteíto. Espera aquí. Que estaba por ahí. Wow, 5 de platino.
I don't get it. The planet looks fine.
You can read under the skin and not see it. The wound's still there.
Enemies!
Madre mía, que instrumento de la pista.
Nice work.
No, una manera de avanzar rápido, la verdad.
Heads up! Rokar and... Turians?
Those are Matana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
Al agua.
Reload!
Estoy viendo por ahí.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Reinforcements!
este.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
Aspetto.
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanus hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
The Sam node could have been destroyed when Natanus hit the Scourge.
I'd know if he was dead. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
The settlers here need your help.
I'm a stopgap. Mason is the solution. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Venga, cuadraditos. Esto de por allí. Todo esto también. Madre mía. A ver, acá está primero. Voy a hacer estos.
Try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Debería aquí, para coger el punto este del TP, básicamente. Llamas. A ver, ¿qué más? estoy arriba. Un poco de plataforma y ya está. Y aquí para escanear. Ahí, tranquilos.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Vamos a creer.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Esto no suena muy bien, la verdad. Aquí arriba hay otra.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Vamos a sudar de ellos. Ahí va la escopeta. Ah, vale. No sé dónde están, No con esto. Está, hombre. Recuerdo que no les subí niveles a estos. Tiene 8. Esto mismo. Esto no puedo subir nada. Me vendían bien, son malas.
Archnatanic. This debris, packed for salvage.
No está por aquí.
Got it.
¿Puedo? No. No se agarra, hijo de puta. ¿Y cómo subo arriba? Hay que dar algo aquí. Ya, llevo un huevo.
Let's give this a try.
Pues ir para atrás. Es un puente.
No one's afraid of heights, are they?
No hay nada. ¿No sube?
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithrava, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
Por aquí o por el otro lado. ¿Hay más ahí? ¿Dónde estoy? Es por aquí, ¿no? No, que por aquí mejor hay una bajada. Por si te tiras. Me imaginaba que era para esto.
What do we have here?
No veo dónde está.
Excellently done.
Para subir. Eso es para suiciarte. ¿Esto tenía que haber subido antes o da igual? ¿Dónde la llegas? No, es que esta mierda de rollitos es diferente, que todas son bajo tierra. Ahora que no.
That's it. Good work.
Esto pues voy a rever todo. Ya sale, ya sale. Pero... ¿lo estás sacando para algo especial o...? ¿O porque te gusta el personaje?
Look at that.
Hay una, hay otra, ¿no? Esto sigue para arriba. Mi traba.
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it.
Nada, ya aquí
Reset
venía
the vault.
a hablar con estos. O sea, aquí está el monolito.
Be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something? It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Haval's eventual ruin.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that has slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation, an unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom, tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you, Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission.
A Roka? That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jal.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now,
No, ahora quieres que te ayude. No quieres que me vaya. Bien recuerdo.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Y el buen TP.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Y aquí hay 2 millones más.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
No sé qué es Pelav. Pero está
I
Pelav.
came from Palev, actually. The little research station?
Research station. It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved there when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
Or
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands and the machines still work, it's a slim hope.
Una nimia
I don't want to impose,
esperanza.
stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
And yet you're still here. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Esto les pasa como
What
a
are these artifacts you're talking about?
los de la Vía
The
Láctea.
few that still
O
exist
sea, una
reside in
trilogía
Maya's repository. However,
de los
many
leviatanes.
have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
¿Dónde está ya?
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Las enciclopedias. A ver, aquí tengo aquí más mierda ya. Aquí no hay nada. Tampoco. Las olvidadas. Aquí tengo 800 millones. ¿Esto qué es? No puedo darle. Pues lo dejo por aquí y mañana seguiré. Ahora este planeta entero, imagino. Tampoco sé lo que tardará, no parece muy grande. Hasta mañana.